Welcome to JazzTime.com. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, and trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so you can easily choose the best watch for yourself in the comfort of your own home. We offer the lowest prices anywhere online, and if you want to know the price, simply click the links in the description below. We greatly appreciate if you buy a watch from JazzTime once in a while. Today, we'll be talking about the Rolex Submariner Date, a new 2020 model, reference number 126613LB. A new model in Rolex's line of Submariner dates. Submariners are the staple of Rolex's timepieces, dating back to almost 100 years as of the making of this video. The case is 41 millimeters across, from finger to thumb, 1 millimeter more than that of the previous 116613LB, and is made of oyster steel, both brushed and polished. Polished on the sides, brushed on top. And the case contains yellow gold, or yellow rosewood, Rolex's signature compound of gold and steel for luster and strength in equal measure. The back contains the typical screw-down crown, or screw-down case back rather, helping to ensure water resistance down to 300 meters or 1,000 feet. In addition to this, the right side contains the signature Rolex winding crown, and when screwed tightly to the case, continues to ensure that superior water resistance. The crystal is a transparent, scratch-resistant sapphire, so there's no need of suit threads or buttons damaging the crystal. There is a Cyclops lens directly over the date for easy reading at a glance. The bezel is unidirectional, rotatable, with a knurled edge to offer excellent grip, even underwater. The graduations are intended for divers to accurately and safely monitor diving time and decompression time. Or decompression stops rather. A luminescent capsule at the 0-hour marker ensures legibility for even the deepest dives where light is scarce. So let's turn out the lights and we can see that. And you can see the 0-hour mark, as well as the dial's chromolite display for the hour markers, for the hour and minute hands for easy reading. Simple shapes are shown here: triangle at the 12, rectangles at the 6 and 9, circles for the rest of the numbers, help keeping reading instant and reliable to prevent any confusion in the dark or underwater situations. Turning the lights back on, the crown contains the Rolex logo, ensures water resistance down to 300 meters or 1,000 feet, as I've said earlier, and setting the time and date are rather simple. Simply unwind the crown, and this allows you to wind the watch manually. Set it to the second position, and you can see that the date will change. Actually, let me move it to the third position, move the minute hand out of the way. You can push it all the way back down, set it back to the first position, pull it out again to the second position, so that you can change the date by rotating it counterclockwise. The date will only move forward in this model, and that works well enough for most of us. Alright, as I said earlier, you can pull it out to the third position and remove the minute hand. Notice that the second hand has also stopped moving, and this is to ensure precise timekeeping. When you are ready, simply press the crown back into the case to start up the second hand, and you can wind the crown back in to ensure superior water resistance. Perhaps the most important part of this timepiece would be the movement, one of Rolex's newer in-house movements, a 32-35 caliber, updated from the 31-35 caliber. And Rolex has been updating their watches with newer style movements, such as using more in-house parts. It has a plus or minus 2 second time differential per 24 hours, continuing to exceed Swiss standards of timekeeping. It is a perpetual, mechanical, and self-winding timepiece, so you only need to wind it once fully while wearing it to allow the timepiece to continue winding throughout the day. The shock absorbers have also been updated from the KAF shock absorbers to these Paraflex shock absorbers, which absorbs 50% more shocks than the industry standard. The escapement wheel also has been updated to the Chrono G escapement wheel, made entirely of nickel phosphorus, which reduces the effects of magnetism. Combined with the paramagnetic parachrome blue hairspring, it will have superior electromagnetic interference prevention, keeping the movement consistent in nearly any condition. The power reserve is also updated from 48 hours to 70 hours, so you can set this down on a Friday evening, pick it back up on a Monday morning, ready to conduct business, and it will be keeping track of time just fine. No need to wind the watch. The bracelet is the oyster style with flat 3-piece links, made with the same materials as that of the case. The yellow rolls are down the middle between the oyster steel outer links for strength. The clasp is the folding oyster lock safety clasp and contains the Rolex Glide Lock extension system. As you can see right here, simply pull it out and you can slide the bracelet up for more room, or it can slide it back down in case your wrist shrinks during the day. Simply press it back in and you're good to go. And now, to try this watch on, be sure to close that lock. Alright, and there we go. My wrist is about standard size, so it's about 7.5-ish inches in diameter, or circumference rather. And it's a very good fit, well, minus the extra links that I may need to remove. And notice that the profile is still quite low, and against my wrist, despite the textured bezel allowing it to slip in nicely under any coat or jacket sleeve. Now, this style is one of Rolex's best sellers. Simple elegance and nice use of gold and blue across the watch is a testament as to why this is one of Rolex's best-selling line of watches. So who is this for? If you're just getting into collecting watches, an entry-level watch would be an Oyster Perpetual 36. A step above that would be a Datejust, also in 36 or even 41 millimeters. The third step would very likely be this, the Submariner. At 41 millimeters, it fits right in line with the other Oyster Perpetuals and Datejusts in size as well as generation. Above this model would be something like a Sea Dweller, Sky Dweller, Daytona, and so forth, each with their own respective functions. For those in the beginning stages and needing a timepiece for only something like keeping time and date, this is an excellent place to start. It balances aesthetics with professionalism and function. And personally, I consider this model to be a slight step up or to the side of that of the 126613LV. You can check out the video for that one on its own page right here on YouTube or on our website at jazztime.com. If you don't recognize it by its model number, it's the literal same exact case, same exact model, but just with a black bezel and black dial color. Note that what sets this dial apart is the obvious blue, royal blue dial, and also that sunburst effect, that radial sunburst effect that happens when you tilt the watch in certain lighting conditions. Also, the bezel is a royal blue as well to match that of the dial. So what are your thoughts on this timepiece? Are you in the market for your first watch, or would it be your second choice? Do you think you'll upgrade from your 116613 model for the higher power reserve? And do you think that the 1mm size expansion actually makes a difference? I don't know that it does. Side by side you may be able to tell, but who knows? Well, let us know down in the comments with your thoughts. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you want this or any other watch, visit us in our online store at jazztime.com.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to Model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.